Hello there, welcome to another episode of Chasing 80s Toys, and in this video we're gonna take a closer look at two action figures from the new Masters of the Universe Origins toy line. The toys are made by Mattel, the same company that made the original Master of the Universe toy line back in the 80s. You don't have to look much further than the card backs to see that there is similarity between these brand new toys and the figures from the 80s. On the back of the card back we see beautiful artwork in that vintage 80s style. And we can also see old action figures that are released in the first wave. In my collection I happen to have a few Master of the Universe figures mint on cards, so let's do some comparison. The only real difference I can find here is that the card back used for the Origins figures is a little bit thinner than the card backs were in the 80s. As you can see for yourself, the size of the card back is roughly the same. Now it's time to get a closer look at the new He-Man action figure. Now this is really cool. Like in the 80s, the new figures are packed with a mini comic. The story we get with the figure is a lot shorter than they were in the 80s, but it's still cool that we get these. Here we find the accessories. Let's take a closer look. The figure itself feels real sturdy, and then there's the articulation. Finally, we can make those poses we never could with the vintage figures. Here's another cool addition to this toy. We've taken a good look at the new He-Man figure, so let's bring out Skeletor. Again, I love the artwork on the card back. Skeletor comes with the same mini comic as He-Man. Let's get a closer look at the accessories for the Skeletor figure. Like with the original toy line, both halves of the power swords can click together to combine into one sword, and the original idea was that whoever had both the swords can combine them and had the key to Castle Grayskull. Here we have Skeletor taking a few more power poses. Skeletor has the same articulation features that we got with the He-Man figure.
Witless fools, do I have to do everything for you?
Another party trick of these figures is that their parts are interchangeable. You take them apart and put them together any way you like. Here's some speed up footage of me putting Skeletor back together again. So now you have seen He-Man and Skeletor from the brand new Master of the Universe Origins toy line. The rest of this video is going to be filled with some comparison with vintage figures and vehicles, so sit back and enjoy.